Alright guys, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I haven't actually touched it since the last stream a couple of days ago, but we left it off where we were trying to do stuff over at the monastery. We're investigating the stone, and we need to talk to Zamola, or we need to talk to the scaffolder whose name I've forgotten. And we need to find out about this skull. You know, this fake-ass skull, and what this all has to do with the missing stone. We also need to check on Matt and Fritz over here in Lecheko, and the con artist guy that we met is also over here somewhere. I don't know where, but there's a quest giver down here, and there's a tipster here still. So we need to go talk to them after we're done here with this stuff, although I'll be returning to Tallenberg first, maybe, I guess, just to turn the quest in. I don't know, we'll see how we go. But yeah, the guys all went for a walkie, and I don't know where they went. So I came down to the inn just before we got started here. I bought a room. It's only like 3 PM coming up, so I'm wondering if there's anything we can just get done real quick. I should probably, you know what? I should probably go and fix my gear. My scarf got mangled to shit, and all my stuff's dirty. There should be a washing basin around here somewhere, I think. Over there. That's not the type. This one might be. Yeah, there we go. Water. What's up with their version numbering? Do they let the cat walk on the keyboard? Oh yeah, down here. Yeah. I mean, it's not really for the user, it's for the developers, right? So like if they see video footage or something, and they see a bug, they like to know that. Like some games will actually put it up on the screen when a game. You may notice this with games that are in early access these days. Like your UI will have like the version number of the game on it, like the build number, and that's because, you know, if they let people play it online, you know, like stream it like we do, and they're watching those streams, they'll be like, "Ooh, that's a bug. Okay, and that's in that build? Let me go check that real quick," and because they'll have multiple builds running, I guess. And then they can try to figure out what's going on, you know. We need to go find the tailor. Where does the tailor live, actually, around here? Where is our tailor boy? Right at the end. Over there. Okay. Yeah, that version number really is a that's probably one of the most complicated version numbers on a game I've ever seen, Inti. So I don't know. It's like, ooh, wow. They obviously have a very intricate system for keeping track of their builds, I guess. Oh dear. We should go and sharpen the sword as well, actually. What's my sword at? What's my weapon at? Sword. 91%. Okay, it's not horrible. It's reasonable. Okay, where's the entry? Is it round here, or is this their house? No, it's round here. Okay, cool. And there you are. Tailor Ambrose, I would like you to repair a scarf. Oh, and my padded armor's broken to shit. That's only gonna cost me 20.8. The scarf. Yeah, get it all repaired. Repair the lot.
Discuss the price. Well, we can try it.
We can try it. Yeah, I guess. You want to discuss the price? Yeah, I want to go 32.
Satisfied? Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
32.5 then.
Aye, that'd do it.
Yeah. They seem to generally always accept my second offer, no matter what it is. Alright, so we got the scarf repaired. I can put it back on now without looking like an asshole. My padded armor needs to go on. My horse can't carry anymore. Fuck, that's right. My horse is full of human loot from the last time still. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Well, while we're gonna go sharpen some swords, why don't I bring these to my inventory, I'll sharpen them, and then I'll sell them. These here, I'm gonna have to do something with those to get them repaired. Let me just double check I'm washed as well. Because we're walking around in the rain and the mud, and we need to look our finest. Where's the... I've forgotten where everything is in this town. The armor is there. I need a grindstone. They're all the way over here with the weapons merchant. Okay. The armor... I have armor repair kits. I should probably use them. And if I use them to repair my armors, if I can, because the kits don't always work if it's too damaged, then you need an actual professional. It's free, you know, like free, like, upgrading of the armor. Because I looted those kits off of people. I stole those from bandits. So it's not really stealing. The bandits probably stole them. I recovered them and I'm using them for the greater good. The greater good. Oh, yes. Okay, the grindstone's in here. So, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's undercover as well. Nice. Nice. All right. We're going to cover this one. Oh. Oh, there's smoke coming off of it. No, that's too much pressure. I don't get the pressure mechanic. Do I have to keep pushing forward, or does it set it to a position, or what? Like, how does that work? Ah! And every now and then Henry's wrist does this weird-ass twitch. Ah, God, I was never very good at this mini-game. Like, I understand what you're meant to do, I just can't make what you're meant to do happen. You know what I mean? Like, Henry keeps bloody going doink, 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 turning the fucking thing round like 90 degrees against the grindstone, and it's like, you asshole, what are you doing, Henry? Stop it. I know that gets less. I think I'm just wrecking the sword at this point. It's too much smoke coming off of it. Well, it got to 99. Okay, well, that's probably why then. I got it full, and then it starts to smoke, and then you're kind of going up and down, up and down. I don't know. I always hated the Visual Studio auto versioning. Simply put, each individual debug compile gets a new version. So in one day you go from version 0.5 to 320 to 793, even though you just fixed 2 bugs. Shit. That sounds annoying. Yeah. That does sound really shit. Hey, Henry, chill, bro. Like, it gets less the better your maintenance skill goes, I know. Oh, stop. But trying to find that sweet spot for grinding is really annoying. And I wish I had an on-screen visualization of whether or not I've actually fixed the weapon or not. Like, when it's at full percent. Those are my only complaints with the sword sharpening system in this game. It's like, how do I know? If I have to stop and go into my menu and look and sit down and do it, it's just so laborious and silly. Like, you do see the shape on the sword get better. Like, you see all the little marks and stuff disappear. And you can tell when you're doing it right, because you get those huge sparks like that. And then when you're doing it wrong, you get smoke. Oh, my maintenance has a perk? Yes. Oh, I didn't pick any of my other perks, did I? I have an agility perk. What were we going to go for next? Fast striker. Demanding less stamina but cause less injury. Only applies to weapons that are agility based. I do want to transition eventually into using longsword rather than short sword and shield. So I don't know about that. Better chance of throw winning dice. Oh, a successful evasion will lower your opponent's morale. Oh, I like that. That's fun. We'll go with the dice, though. Oh, I didn't do the other one. Yeah. Let's see. We only have one over here. Oh, we got 2. We got a horsemanship one as well. Right, of course. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Rider on the storm. The horse will be extremely skittish. Knight. You get 15 damage bonus in mounted combat. I hate the mounted combat in this game. Horses won't shy at nearby foes, at least as long as no one hits them. Yes, please, because getting thrown just because somebody emerged from a bush like 50 meters away from me is annoying. Like, oh no! And you're like, we're already past them. Keep running, horse. You don't need to rear up. Maintenance. 7-mile boots. If you're wearing boots that you repaired yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina. That's not bad. Every item of clothing you're wearing that you repaired yourselves add extra charisma. That's pretty good. But that means I gotta get into using tailoring kits. When you repair your own armor, you're able to pad it so it doesn't jangle as much, keeping down the noise and helping your stealth ability. That's good. I'm gonna take that now. That's more useful to me immediately. That's it. That's all the stuff we have. All right, I got one more. I gotta sharpen my sword now. My sword. Ah, Henry. Work with me, Henry. Yeah, because you can see how rough the blade looks. And then it does go normal. Again. Oh, God, the stamina it needs, though, for using this. But if that's your only visual cue as to whether or not your sword is very sharp, it's not a lot. Alright, I think that's good. Let's have a look. 99%. I can never get them to 100. It's very annoying. It's like, when you get to 100, you immediately start damaging it. It goes back down to 99, then it goes back up to 100 and 99 and 100, and it's kind of bugs me a little bit. Makes me go, ah, not perfect. But you have to make do. PA voice. Lads and lasses, try our new and improved Sharp in a Bottle. Works on weaponry of many kinds. Trials on citizens were inconclusive. Get your own flask. The next Travel Pagan. Fine print. Soul loans accepted. Soul loans? Really? What's the interest rate like on those? Okay, you there, lady. What do I want from you? I want all your money, because I'm going to sell you stuff. I'm not robbing you. 2 coxcombs for sale. And a Hungarian saber. Sure. We will haggle as well.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Because you've got more money in your pocket, and I want it in mine. I would like to get 365 if I can.
All right, sir.
Give me a groschen for every day in the year, without a leap year. Excellent. I'm basically just trying to kill time to give Zamola or the scaffold a chance to get back from dinner, because they fucked off to go get lunch somewhere and I can't find them. So we'll get back over there and deal with the stolen stone in a momento. Did you get the double tongue of sharp and sharp? I might admit that went over my head, sorry. Yeah, I think that went over my head, sorry. My reading comprehension is bad when I'm also playing video games. Y'all should know this by now. Sharp weapon or sharp mind. Aha. Okay. I got it. Is this the armorer? It's a really strange sign. It just makes it so hard to tell that this guy's an armorer. It's like, it also looks like legs, and I'm like, is this the cobbler? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, dude, wait there one moment while I retrieve shit from my horse. I guess I'll take the black shield. That. Oh, I need to be careful not to sell my shit. Damn. Okay, yeah. Because my horse also has my stuff on it. What did I just take? Like this here? You know what? I'm going to keep that, because I know that's not mine, but it could be. Oh, I've got my Yeah, I've got that there, my hauberk. I've got the pauldrons, I've got my Saxon gore. So a lot of some of this actually, yeah, these are mine, aren't they? Oh man, I don't remember. I wish you could mark stuff and be like, this is not for sale, you know? I wish you could mark stuff and say, I don't want to sell this. Like, I have no way of splitting my gear out. This is the good thing about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. They have loadouts, so you can actually equip your armor as a loadout, and then you can open up another loadout and equip your civilian social gear, and then you can just switch between the two, and it doesn't pollute your inventory with gear you don't want to get rid of. You know what I mean? But I know some of this stuff I use myself, and I don't remember what it is. I know that's not mine. I know that's not mine. I just want to free some space up on my thingy, on my horse. But I might want to keep that, because that could be better for me. I think those are mine. Like, yeah, that is definitely a better chest armor. I'm gonna get my armorer's kit out as well. I've only got the one. Did I use all my others? I must have used all my others. Okay, I'm gonna use it. The Expanse is on Prime. Yep, it is. It's on Amazon. We've got every season of it on Blu-ray. So, better way to do it, in our opinion. How about dev console change name? I don't know if there are console commands for changing the names of gear in this, but that would be useful. But it would get annoying after a while to fuck around like that. Like, I've been looting so much gear in this game where I'm like, oh, this is slightly better than what I'm wearing. Yoink, and I'll put it on. And eventually you forget which is yours. And it should just be like a UI element. I should just be able to be like, you know, Marcus favorite. And it puts a little star next to it. And then I know not to pull it out of my inventory if I'm going to go sell shit, like pull it off my horse. Because I leave my armor on my horse so that I can always get to it if I need it. And then I leave my social clothes on my horse. And eventually when you're like, wait a minute, did I swap that helmet for the other helmet? Which one's the better helmet? And you've got to do that shit again. And I haven't repaired my armor. Normally I'd just get rid of anything that isn't at full repair, but I didn't re-repair my armor after my last few fights because I got pretty fucked up. So only buy 4K on discs exclusively. Yeah, we don't have a 4K player or TV though, so I know you can play them on a regular Blu-ray, but it's so expensive for not being able to actually use them. So, alright, let's repair all that. I can't repair these. These are too damaged, so that's fine. But it just adds a bit more value back.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, let's trade. Sell. I do kind of want to say that's mine, actually. I know that coif is mine. We'll sell that one because that's worse. There's this one here. I don't like the way they look, so I'll get rid of it. I will sell that because I know that's not mine. Now, I will sell those. I know they're not mine now. But I'm going to need to actually just sit down real quick and just go through my armor again. This is all the stuff I wanted to do off stream and I didn't do it this week.
Can we do something?
And then you guys don't get bored by this.
Alright, so?
350.
You.
Since it's you,
It's better.
you can pay me a lot more.
We'll call it a deal.
You bugger.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, laddie, good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just take all the armor. Up. I know the hunting boots are mine, I'm not gonna pull those off. Yeah, let's just see which of these are the best pieces of armor, because I have accidentally in the past sold some of my armor, you know? Like, right, that there. Let me put it on and let's just compare it to... Then there's this one here. That's even better. Oh no, that's a different piece. Okay, yeah, that goes into this piece up here. And there's, I suppose, you know, for now, let me just shove my camera somewhere where it's not actually going to be in the way, so you guys can see what I'm clicking on and see all the stats. Right, let's see. So we got the pauldrons there. Yeah, those... It's either those or we put these on. Like, that's worse, so we can get rid of those. Those are worse as well. And you only really need the arm parts if you plan to use the bow without ruining your arm. And I think I'm past that. I'm just going to put it all on, though. Let's just put on all of the armor that's the best, and then I can sell what's not equipped, you know? That's what I'm going with here. And then there's these. And there's those as well. We got, not the hunter's gloves, I already put those on, Matt. Put those on, there we go. And then, yeah, that helmet is mine. That's my actual helmet, so I shouldn't sell that. I don't have any other helmets. But then there's this thing here. This thing here goes there. Interesting. It goes on the body plate, not the chain, obviously, because it's not chainmail, it's plate, yeah. So, that doesn't really make a difference to this. They're exactly the same, so it's down to the look, and I think that looks better. I think we should repair this and sell this, because that looks cool. Look at it. It's black. It looks awesome. Hey, Taylor! If only I could be as hot as I am, Wolf. You are, dude, and you know it. You are, and you know it. Guys, go follow Taylor if you're not. I don't have the clip thing set up again. I keep forgetting to get that set up, but you guys should go drop him a follow. He's an amazing dude. How was your stream yesterday? Sorry I didn't pop in and watch. I was feeling really zoned out yesterday. So, I know Shy kept you company, along with everybody else. Liar! I'm not lying, you are awesome. Good friend of the channel. Plays some awesome games. Are you nearing ending that game then? Are you? How far in are you with the Expedition 33? We're just trying to figure out which armor is ours and which ones I should sell, and I think we've reached that point. So I want to sell to this guy again. I've accidentally sold my armor in the past because the inventory system is a little bit weird. Let's see. See, you can see what you've got equipped, but if you don't have it equipped, you don't know if it's yours or not. So, right. All right, the light padded armor I should have put on as well. That should go there. We're not selling that, but we're going to sell this. And we're going to have to repair this. So, we can get rid of those, get rid of those. That looks good. Let's haggle.
Well, we can try it.
I personally don't know, but I've been told about a third. That's how far in you are? Wow. Big game then. I haven't really been watching any of it, so I might want to play it myself one day.
Chop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
But it looks very interesting. Alright, 470. Let's see how that goes. Alright, let's put the camera back where it should be. Okay, now, my dude, I need repairs. Because this is fucked. This is fucked. How much money do I have? 2,000 groschen? Let's just get him to repair it all. I don't think I can use a repair kit on any of this. I should have... Why can't I sell the shield? And he repairs bows? How's he repairing bows? Get those. Repair that shield. Yeah. How much is this going to set me back? Basically, the money we just... and a little bit more that we just did in that last trade.
Can we do something about the price?
And I want him to repair it on my body while I'm still wearing it. You know, it's like, I'm not taking it off. Get busy. Get to touching. 470... no, 460. I think we can get him close to 60. Yeah, there we go, 460. Oh, right, I've already read that. My brain is a little weird this morning. Shy woke me up really loudly. I was still fast asleep. My phone updated last night, overnight, and it was like in a standby mode, and my alarm didn't go off. So Shy must have gotten up as she does for the bathroom in the morning when her alarm went off, and it didn't wake me up. And I was still fast asleep. And then she came into the bedroom probably and was like, still asleep, like really loudly. And I was like, what? And I feel like I left a part of my soul in bed still today. It's just, I was like, why? Why are you so mean? Can I sell this shield to him then? Since it was on the list of repairs, why can't I sell it to him? What an asshole. Jesus Christ. Be praised. Jesus Christ be praised, I mean. Sorry. That's the way out. I just found something might be nice to stream. Dispatch. Yes, the Dispatch superhero. I've seen it. Superhero comedy where choices matter, manage a dysfunctional team of misfit heroes and strategize who to send into emergencies around the city, all balancing office politics, personal relationships, and your own quest to become a hero. It looks great. Oh wait, that isn't the exit. The exit is over here. Shoot. Yeah, I've seen that game, Inty. I meant to put it on my wish list. You know, along with the other 149 games that are on there that I'll probably never buy one, most of. Oh boy. He seems like a nice guy. That guy, yeah, well, most of the civvies are. The weather's turned absolutely rotten. What is this bullshit? Who could we potentially sell our shield to? Because this is a shitty shield. Maybe the blacksmith? Because I don't remember seeing it on the weaponsmith sell screen. But the blacksmith might want it. Let's go speak to yonder smithy. But yeah, that game does look good. It seems like a cool game. I feel like for now, we just finished the precinct. We've still got Traveler's Rest that we're kind of doing a once a week stream of. And I'm just going to sit with this game for a couple more weeks at least. Trying to make this the main game to get through it, because we've been at it a while. And I'm trying to avoid big games, but man. But you know what just went on sale? The more recent ports of the last two Ace Attorney game franchises. The Apollo Justice one, and then the Edgeworth game, the Cases or whatever it was called. There's like a one where you just play as Edgeworth, but it was a bit more like third person as well. Like you had like an exterior view of the character. I don't know. It looks interesting. All right, we got that Queen of Sheba sword quest thing. I guess I'll look around for that later. I want to fixate on quest by quest by quest, not doing stuff for everything in one place. I would like to sell to you. I mean, I do have other bows. Yeah, there we go. He wants the shield. Bowman's Brew. Yeah, I'll sell all those. I'd probably get more money if I'd sold it to, like, a potion master, but whatever. Whatever. That's my shield. I'm keeping it. I have an additional dagger. Right, I took a dagger off of somebody. I'll sell one of them. I need the other. I have a load of dandelions on me. Jesus. I was just thinking, do I have 5 hunter's gloves? No, this is how many you have, Matt. Lazarus potion. Lullaby potion. How do I have some of this? I must have... Alright, I made some of these last stream. That's right. Marigolds, minced nettles. What else can I just give this guy? Powdered unicorn horn. I'm going to get rid of that. Here, have some mysterious blue powder. Don't snort it. I do not recommend you snort this shit. This guy wants the silver. I feel like I can get more money at the trader for this stuff. Oh, I do have extra armorer's kits. Oh, and I have a book. Alright. I'm still low-key mad about how that quest ended as well. The monastery helping them out, and then Johanka was like, well, thanks, there's dead bodies everywhere. And I'm like, there's one. There's this guy here that the game didn't tell me was a timed quest. Everyone else is fine. You're welcome. And she was like, get out of here. Oh, okay, fine. Fuck you too. See if I help you in the future, Johanka. Yeah, that all looks like everything I can sell. Let's haggle. Gotta haggle.
About the price.
I should have probably put my nice gear on again, but I feel like Henry's such a charismatic bastard.
Aye, for that amount I could be persuaded.
He can get whatever price he wants, so... Good stuff. Okay, let's head back. I have... Oh, I don't... I suppose I can ride my horse. I need to put some of this shit away on the horse now that I have space on the horse to put my shit away. I suppose we should just put the armor away again as well. Let's put on our nice gear. Put on my hunter's gloves. Put on my yellow and green trousers. Put on my cool hat. We'll get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll get rid of that, get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. There we go. Spiffy Henry is back. I think I'll keep my armor on me for now, though, just in case I need to switch to it, maybe? What else have we got? Oh, I got these bows to put on, right. And the hunting boots I should have had on me, too. And then I got a bunch of food. Whole load of... Right, I'll sell these small items later. I'll sell the small valuables another time. But it's pretty foul out here. Fuck. I feel so strange liking to eat just bread if it's fresh and smells so earthy and refreshing. Dude, there's nothing strange about that. Like, just freshly baked warm bread. Ugh. There's something primal. There's something like hard-coded in our DNA from ancient times or something where it's like, so that's why supermarkets actually try to cultivate the smell of freshly cooked bread in parts of their store, like where their bakeries are and stuff, because they lure people to it and then they can sell you stuff. That is literally the point. And yeah, I can get behind that. Like, funnily enough, I saw a post on, I think it probably Facebook or something, and it was literally like, or maybe Reddit, you know, like a meme channel on Reddit or something, a meme page, and it was like, you know, somebody said, has anybody ever found that, you know, just toast with butter on it and nothing else is just the most delicious thing ever? So simple but delicious, and you have to restrain yourself from eating a whole loaf of bread in 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'll make a slice of toast or 2 slices of toast, put butter on it, hot, eat it, and then I'll be like, I want some more. That was nice. Yeah, bread is good. I am a big bread eater, like, too much probably sometimes. I have to, like, restrain myself. Oh, there's Zamola! I think. Is that Zamola or is that the custodian? It's Zamola! Right, where the fuck have you been, dude? You poncy little shite. Looking for Leszek.
Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
Oh, that Dutch angle almost.
What do you want?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
It have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
That snaky fucker.
But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
So we got a nighttime meeting under the scaffolding with the scaffolder after dusk. Okay. Also, Henry's hungry again. Eat my bread. And a pretzel as well, and salami. There we go. Can I sell stuff to Nicodemus? Because I could sell him some of these additional potions that I made. Yo there, bro. Bro Nico. Bro Nico, that's your new name. Bro Nico. I would like to sell to you the 2 lullaby potions. Oops. I'll keep those. What does this one do? Space of 5 minutes adds 100 health and dispels the hangover, cancels effects of the marigold. It's a stronger marigold decoction. I'll keep that. But 31, I'm not going to haggle. Whatever. You can have them. Technically, they were your herbs anyway, so... Your anger? Fuck you. Fuck you. I only tried to help. We got ads coming up in a minute as well, guys, so... We've got a bit of time to kill, probably. I bet we don't get to meet these guys until somewhere around here. What can I be doing in the meantime to kill some time? And then we'll do this when you guys come back from 3 minutes of ads. Thank you for sticking through with the ads, though, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. So we meet this guy after dusk. Apparently Leszek will come to meet me and Zamola this evening at the foot of the scaffolding to confess to us. I'd better be there on time in case he changes his mind. We need to go court Teresa. Oh, yep. And I can tell her what a bitch your anchor is. Alright, we're going to find those nightingales as well. I forgot all about that. The good thief. Right, I've paid my debt, but the you know, Peshek is like, you can still do the job. Peshek is like, you can still do the job for me if you want. You can still go steal that ring from that dude, you know. I remember this quest being a fucking pain in the ass, so I keep on not doing it. Treasure to be found in Skalitz. Yep. There is this stuff. Steal a farmer's amulet from a herbalist. A farmhand with a grievance wants to get revenge and he wants my help to do it. And he was like, steal all his money and take his amulet as well and give me the amulet. I don't like that. I gotta hunt that boar meat still. We gotta find the Queen of Sheba's sword. Gotta bring boar skins to a curia. That's over in Tallenberg? That's in Tallenberg. Right. So I could do some boar hunting before we head back that way and hand that quest in, maybe? Once we're done with this, anyway. God, I remember what a pain in the ass the boar hunting was, though, guys. Ugh. I don't know about that. Some bandits have settled near Rate. We could probably take these guys on soon. Because I feel more competent fighting. Like, I've taken on several heavily armed enemies all at once, so... Yeah. But... we gotta meet these dudes. I'm gonna... Do I want to just stand in the rain? I don't know if I want to just stand in the rain. Let me get under shelter. If this was one of those games where it's like, yo, doing that, you're gonna catch, like, a cold or something, because it's got illnesses in it, then that would suck. I'm gonna say round about there. I'm gonna say about there. One of the things I got from the supermarket yesterday for Shy, she's just texted me back. I bought her a little surprise to throw into her lunch bag because I'm like that. You know, I think about my wife, so I try to be a good husband. And she likes Rice Krispie squares. And at this one supermarket, there were, in a little chiller cabinet, there were Rice Krispie squares of various different sorts with like Rocky Road ones with marshmallow in and stuff like that. Like these, fancy gourmet type ones. Bit expensive. I don't know exactly how much they were. I didn't dare look at the price. I only got one. And this one had like those fruit pebbles in it, like Fruit Loops, like little, yeah, like the cereals. And I was like, oh, that looks good. I'm going to get that for her. I hid it. I didn't tell her about it. I hid it in the closet, in the cupboard, sorry. Closet, put it in with the clothing. Huh? I hid it in the cupboard and packed up her lunch today while she was finishing up in the bathroom and cleaning up. And I stuck it in the bag. I'm like, yeah, get in there. And put all the other stuff on top of it and let her go to work. And then about 10 minutes or so after I imagined she'd arrived at work, I then texted her and said, by the way, there's a little extra treat surprise for you in your lunch bag. And then she texted me back, yay, and all that stuff. She's never had them before. I don't know if they're any good, so I only bought the one. And then she's just texted me back a little while ago, and she's like, tastes a bit like Fruit Loops. I'm like, yeah, I guess she's eaten it then. That's the takeaway here. She just went, and ate the shit out of it. So I'm glad. It's a good job. It did taste like Fruit Loops. If it tasted like nothing and it was like multicolored shit, I'd be, I'd be a little miffed at that. All right. Anyway, we're back at this. Welcome back from the ads as well, everybody. Sorry about the ads. They suck, but you know what it's like. Y'all know what Twitch be like these days. So we're go to the building site during the day. What? Did I... What? What's going on here? How do I get this toggle cluster? There it is. I don't know. I don't know why that updated to be like, yay, you went there during the day. I didn't go there during the day. But he's gonna meet us around the scaffolding, I think. That's what they said. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, I'm coming up there. Who the fuck are you? I found our stone thrower. The stone throw killer. Yeah, never mind your ratte Tawny. I got a man up here trying to murder me with rocks. And he's gonna get fucking beat down. Because he can't go anywhere but down from here. So we'll meet him somewhere and kick the living shit out of him for that. Oh, this guy gonna learn. This guy gonna learn. This guy gonna learn that I have fists of iron, the temper of a fucking wasp that's just had its nest kicked, and the power of saving the game. So I can reload and save scum if I don't beat him. He's probably gonna have an actual, maybe a weapon on him. I do have my sword. Is it equipped? Is it equipped first? Because I've done a bunch of inventory shit. Yeah, my shield as well. I'm going to put my shield up. Oh, wait, no. Right. Putting the shield up gets rid of your torch for some reason. I guess I'm going to need the torch. Otherwise, I won't be able to see shit. This guy is in trouble. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Who threw that fucking rock at me? Oi, you. Come here. Oh, shit. What? Okay, I guess we can't fist fight, and... Dude, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. Fuck you up. Yeah!
I'll tell you everything.
Oh. Keep stuttering like that for some reason whenever I take a screenshot for my YouTube thumbnails. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who do you work for?
You told me that if I take care of you, then he'll forgive my debts. I didn't want to, but he forced me to do it.
Who did? Who sent you?
Who sent you? Who's the master builder's helper? Young Smola. What?
Son of a bitch, he set me up.
Went to the mill nearby when he found out Leszek was hiding out there. Fuck.
Oh no, I wonder if there were better ways I could have done this. So Zamola's the bad guy.
What am I supposed to do with you? You tried to kill me. I was aiming to miss. On purpose. I wanted to see.
Well, I wasn't.
Don't kill me, please.
Dude got fucked up, by the way. Seeing the blood on him? Holy shit. Kill him now? No. I don't speak the dialect known as Mom. Only moms can. It's a special kind of language they have. Called to tell me she's found a suitable hotel after 4 hours of looking, then tells me she'll book it. Now she's waited for a response from me. My response, yeah, great. So what's the question? If you should book it, yes, you have pointed me out that it's only the only available one. Do I have something to say? No, I don't. Yeah, parents are strange like that sometimes. And not just parents, some people tend to be like that as well, where it's like, okay, well, go ahead and do it. You know, what do you want, my approval? Meanwhile, I scratch my head about the conversation. My parents, at the very least, had already kind of figured out what they were going to do when they visit later this year. They're going to be like, all right, we know the hotel we're going to. We've already booked it, and we've got our flights organized, and these are the days we're coming. And I'm like, shit, okay. I know it was on the cards that you were going to be coming this year, potentially, and this was like February when we had this conversation, and they're like, yeah, so we're staying in this hotel, and these are the days we're going to fly out. This is the day we're going to fly back home. And I'm like, cool, let me write all this down real quick. But now my dad's like, so there's no real brochures that we can get for this hotel? And I'm thinking, yeah, because they don't do that anymore, Dad. This in the 90s. You don't get hotel brochures. We have this thing called the internet. But he doesn't want that. He's like, yeah, I need to know where things are and local sites. And I'm like, okay. So I'm going to be sitting down this next couple of weeks with Google Maps. And I'm going to print off like the area map, and I'm going to mark down where shit is for him, you know, relative to the hotel. Like, here are several reasonably priced restaurants that you guys should go to, you know, to eat out, as well as just not eating in the hotel every day, you know, and if you want something different. And here's where the shopping center is. It's literally 2 blocks south, and you go in here, you know. And then he's like, are there any cinemas nearby? And I'm like, not immediately, no. You'll have to travel to the outskirts of the city where the communities are and their retail parks. So, yeah, so I'm going to put him together a little printout care package, and I'm going to hand that to him when he comes, and I'm going to be like, here you go. These are all the things you know. These are the taxi service numbers and everything else. And yeah. All right, we're going to arrest this dude.
I won't do anything to you. I'll leave you in the hands of the monastery law.
I'll let God judge you. And then I throw him off the scaffolding. No. I don't need to judge you. God will. Just hurl his ass off.
It was Moller, the master builder's apprentice.
Him? How do you know?
He sent someone to kill me, who confessed he was forced to do it.
That's a serious accusation. And this man he sent, will he testify?
He can.
That's a good point. We kept him alive for that. Yeah.
All right. I'll talk.
I didn't think about that, actually.
If he testifies.
And that's not even the end of it. Zmola's also set out to kill Leszek, who's hiding from him at the mill.
We have to stop that happening. I'll send the guards. I just hope they get there in time.
All right. Oh, we're going with these guys now? Cool. Let's do this. Let's go after Zamola. We're probably going to be too late. This guy's got way much of a head start on us. Hopefully, though, we're not. We might be able to save Leszek. But just in case. I'm getting my sword out. Oh, okay. Dude's like, don't pull your weapon out. All right, sorry. All right, let me just pause it while I get this chat read. Pro tip, Germany's itinerary isn't so shabby for a draft as a brochure. Yeah, like, my dad is used to having Like, you go to a travel agent's and there are just brochures on the wall, like, full of, like, travel destinations and things to do while you're there, and, you know, a rundown of all the hotels and so on. He's used to that, and it's like, they don't do that anymore, Dad, because it's too fucking expensive. Where have you been? Do you live on this planet with us anymore?
Surrender! You'll have to.
Oh, shit, here we go. Seriously, bro. What are you thinking? Oh, yeah, they're just gonna club the shit out of him. Keep trying. Keep trying. Oh! They bonked. Did you seriously kill him? Dude. And then they just run off? Where are y'all going? Where are they going? They must have like a long job list or something, like, yep, we gotta go and arrest 16 people tonight. Where are you going, bros? Where are we going? They're crossing the river? I don't know what they're about, but I'm gonna go and loot Zamola's body now, because he's dead. One of them had a bludgeon. The other guy had a sword. I thought they were gonna knock him out. Hence why I didn't want to stab him. I figured we'd take him alive, and we can talk to his ass and find out what he was up to. Instead, they murdered him. Like, dude, a reliable blade. Well, I'll take that. It wasn't very reliable for him, though. He got fucked up. Absolutely wrecked. I'll take his apple. Book of Prayers. Oh, now he's a holy man. Door key. I'll take his mushrooms. Evils and morals in Bohemia. Yeah, we need to do some reading. And a trunk key? Pointed red hat. I'm taking that. That's mine now. I needed a new hat. Yeah. Yeah. Armor. Let's see. How does this look on me? Oh, yeah. Now we're in. Now we're doing it. Does that actually have a better bonus, though? It's a tad more conspicuous by 1 point. How is the hat more noisy? How is a hat even noisy? How is a hat noisy? You put it on your head and that's it. It's done. There's nothing about it that moves. Is it like if I wiggle my ears or something and then it rustles? How is a hat noisy? Maybe this thing catches the wind or something and it whistles. Noisy hat indeed. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, it's actually no different charisma-wise, though, so I guess we'll go with it. I don't care if this is noisy or not. I mean, it's red, but this is yellow. So they're about as bad as each other. Well, those guys are gone. He came out of here. Can I go in here? I'm gonna save it just in case I'm trespassing and I get told off for this shit. Yeah, this is trespassing. I'm gonna close. I want to know, though. I want to know. What was he doing in here? The noise in that comes from the mice family you buy with it. Oh no! Yeah, it's the rat. It's the rat that lives under the hat, like in Ratatouille, and it's controlling Henry. The rat is actually a master fencer, and, you know, knows how to fight with a sword. Oh, and then there's this door. I'm going to close that, just in case, you know, people see me in here where I'm not supposed to be. I'm moving slow just in case there are people and I don't want them to hear me. Let's finish checking the downstairs area. I'm hoping to find Leszek. Maybe he was hiding and Zamola couldn't find him? I'm not going to pick any locks. So not here, but there is another upstairs area. I was just avoiding going up there first. So we've got a trunk key, which means we can probably open a trunk. I don't know where. Maybe, oh, yeah. Back at the Master Builder's place in the monastery. This looks more like the Miller's bunkhouse. That's a hard lock pick. Yeah, I know there's a tourney happening today. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, it's Leszek. What has he got on him? Same taste in books. I'll take his bread, it'll only go to waste. Huh. Just a couple of books on him, huh? That's all he's got? What was he doing? His laundry or something up here? What's going on? Well, I can't unlock that. That's not what this thing opens. I feel like this particular... Yeah, this particular one I should probably pick. See if there's any evidence in here. Like, what was going on then? Like, what is the deal? Bandage, bludgeon, boar hides. Horse hides, deer hides. I mean, other than, you know, the fact that they are... Oh man, I got so many bandages on me. I'm going to put the armorer's kit away, put the boar hide away. Let's put these on the horse as well for now. Put that on the horse. I have these kits as well. I got that. The goblet, the red deer hide. Alright. Okay. We're going to go back to where the Master Builder lives in a moment. I need a bio break, guys. I didn't need one during the ad break. That would have been convenient. But anyway, here we are. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Let us resume. So now we found a dead Leszek. So we just... What was going on here then? Like, were the two of them in on this? Is that what was going on? Were these two guys in on this shit? Like, Zmola wanted to kill Leszek, because Leszek obviously knew something about what was going on. There's no evidence here pointing toward the missing stone. But clearly they were involved in it. I think my earlier theory was right. That when we discovered this devil skull was fake, it was put there by someone, or they claimed they found it. Like, obviously Leszek found the stone. Like, he said he found the devil skull, that it was buried in the, you know, the foundational area. He could have actually just had that on him and came out. And because then he said, I tried to hide it before anybody else saw it. So he was alone, right? He was alone. He tried to hide it. You know what? Let's go sleep. Let's sleep because it's late. We can come back in the morning and go there and have a look around, find out what's going on. But you know, he said he found the devil's skull and then tried to hide it before anybody saw it. So he was obviously alone, and then he dropped it on his way to the river to throw it in. That seems all really weird. Like, what, you just dropped it? What, have you got butterfingers or something? You know, wait, am I going the right way? It's hard to tell because it's dark. Yeah. We're going the right way. Like, have you just got butterfingers or something? Like, what? How'd you just drop that shit, bro? What'd you do? So, what he might have done is actually just left it down by the river. It probably wasn't even there. Wait, where am I? I can't tell where I am. It's dark. I'm lost. Holy shit. Where's the inn? I think it's over there somewhere. I'm on the wrong path. So he could have just planted it down by the river anyway and then started the rumor and hoped someone would find it and validate the story. And they could blame the shoddy workmanship on the devil's work, you know, like, it's the devil's doing, that's why everything's falling apart. because this was buried in the ground. And it covers up the fact that they stole stone, right? They were the ones who nicked the stone. Like overnight, while the stone was sitting in a cart, because it was too muddy for them to move it around, I think they said, right? They could very well then, like, moved the cart, replaced it with another one full of rubble, and then the next day, everybody used that. Like, oh yeah, you know, this is the stone they sent from Tallenberg. They sent bits this time instead of a slab. Weird, but whatever. And it's like, oh. And that apparently is weathered old rock, so it may have just come from another building project that was like a house that was torn down or something. And then they've sold the good stone. And now Leszek might have gone on the run when he realized we were investigating and we would find out, and Zamola tried to kill him to silence him. That could just be what was going on here. Put that away. I really feel quite hungry, I do. Oh, alehouse maid. Breakfast, please. What are you here for? Food, girl.
Good luck then.
I nearly got my head caved in by a rock yesterday. I would like to eat some food and remember what it's like to be alive. Celebrate, you know. Give me some... You only have porridge? Breakfast? Porridge? And... What do we want? What else do we need? How about a bit of pork? Oh, there's bacon actually, isn't there? There's bacon. That's a breakfast right there. Bacon, and we have some bread. Let's get that eat. Oh, and an apple as well. I've got 2 apples. I had 2 apples. I think I just ate both of them. I think Henry's just so hungry he ate both of them. Let me put that on the horse. And eat the porridge as well. There we go. Now we're ready for the day. It's still raining. What the fuck is this shit? I'd like to speak to the manager. The cows are loose. Get back in the field, cow. You shouldn't be on the pathway. You're not people. Let's go check out what Zamola had in his trunk then. Because I bet that's what that key opens that we took off of him, is a trunk over in that bunkhouse. Because I do believe they had beds there. I looked around that one time, and they have like several beds upstairs. So maybe they all live in there, like the scaffolder, the master builder, and the master builder's assistant, Zamola. They all live there. Well, let me talk to Brother Porter as well and brief him. Oh, no, he doesn't care. Okay. Maybe I need to speak to the overseer, but first, let's go gather more evidence. Let's do that shit. Let's see. There's probably... you know what? I'm gonna wash. Wash myself. Yeah. Oh, it's this one. A bludgeon? Bludgeon at some Groshen. Take it. And dresses. Well, you know, okay, fuck. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a letter in there or something, you know, that is incriminating and tells me more about what's going on up here. Alright, this is a private area. There's just the one bed? Oh. So this is all just the master builders. I thought there were multiple beds up here. That's a hard one. I won't be able to unlock that. Oh, I can unlock this one. Another bludgeon, cowhide. That's all useless to me. I'm not picking that up. Fuck. Alright. Sorry, I know I'm sneaking around your place, dude.
Good health to you.
Yeah. Your apprentice was a thief and a murderer.
Your apprentice is behind it all, Master Builder.
Oh, he was. He's dead now.
Leszek told me the skull was Zmola's idea, and he was responsible for the bad stone, too, and even worse things.
Good God.
Henry, you just making shit up now in the House of God as well. Come on.
I always took good care of him and... Jesus Christ.
The House of God, no blaspheming. That was weird. Wait, what? That was weird. That was a little weird. I don't get that. I don't get this, guys. I feel like there were other ways we should have been doing this, and the game just gave me that way. You know what I mean? So did we just complete this? No, there it is. The House of God. What? Why did that uncheck itself? I've got to inform Sedivish now? Oh, okay. Let me reread this whole thing. Go from the beginning. And we'll see if we can make some more sense of this. But we didn't get to talk to Leszek about this. So I feel like we may have been able to save him. But that all seemed pretty pre-baked. Perhaps... I wonder if we'd have spoken around and talked to people at the mill. We might have actually, you know, like if we'd have asked around, has anybody seen where Leszek is? We could have probably got to him before Zmola and got the full story from him. But because we didn't do that, and we instead talked to Zmola first, we set this whole shit in motion, right? But, well, the game just gave us the answer. So, yeah, the Quarrymaster wanted the help with the Sasau monastery. I had to ask Sedivish permission, he agreed. That's not what happened either. We talked to Sedivish and he gave us the mission. So, yeah. Oh, that's weird. So there's a way to do this that we didn't do it, and the game is compensating for it by shoehorning in what we did and didn't do. Alright, bit of a derp, but okay. Pardon my French, but what the finely minced horse manure is this? The Expanse, an Amazon original, is not included in Prime Video subscription, and it costs €13 a season. Objection! Does it? That's weird. Because, yeah, it is an Amazon show. Although, I wonder, was it originally an Amazon show and Amazon bought it? I think that might be what happened. I can't remember. Maybe that's what happened. I think it might have been another studio's show and then Amazon bought it. And maybe there's some distribution rights bullshit they have to deal with. Again, we're back to copyright and distribution law. It's stupid. They need to get, like, into the 21st fucking century already and stop doing this whole nonsense. So anyway, we went to the monastery, permission to enter the construction site from the overseer, talked to the master builder, found out about the accident. There'd been other occurrences complicating the building works. Rumors from Leszek, the scaffolder, finding a demon's skull during excavation on the footing of the scaffolding. And then he told me he took it down to the river to get rid of it so as not to spread panic. We found it was stuck in the reeds nearby, and then it seemed genuine, but the Naka told me it was just a well-made fake assembled from a human skull and deer antlers. Examined the accident, found a pool of blood at the steps, a bloody stone nearby, could see the place where the stone broke off. Pallenberg told me that bad stone definitely didn't come from the quarry there. They were certain someone must have switched it. Found the skull was fake. I decided to put the pressure on the scaffolder and find out if he put it there himself. There was neither hide nor hair to be seen of him. No doubt he knew his wrongdoings would come to light and fled while he could. Zamola and Leszek. Zamola told me Leszek was going to come to the foot of the scaffolding in the evening to confess to him, and I should come too. But instead of Leszek and Zamola, there was a murderer waiting for me. That really didn't look much like an accident, and I found the would-be assassin at the top. Yep, so all this is as it was. He wasn't keen on getting the job done and missed deliberately, and I was grateful to him, but we still arrested him. Zamola told me where Leszek was hiding and went there to kill him. Oh, Zamola knew where Leszek was hiding and went there to kill him. I caught up with him and settled things with him once and for all. But that's not what we said to the Master Builder. To the Master Builder, we told him, you know, like, hey, Leszek told us the whole thing and said it was Zamola's idea, which isn't what happened. So I don't know how I feel about this mission. This ended weird. This ended very weird. I mean, okay, we got the answer, but we didn't. We were told the answer due to a strange bug, I guess, in the quest path. It didn't give us the correct path. Horsey cometh hither. I need to, first of all, how is this reliable? But it's worse than mine. I'll sell that shit then. Do I still have all my armor on me? I do. I still have all my armor on me. Great. So I'll put that on, put that on. We're going to go out. We're going to head back to Tallenberg. We're going to tell them what happened. And we'll put that on too. Is there anything we should also put on? The shield. Oh, and my boots. I don't have the correct boots. There's my hunting boots. Bring them over. And put those on as well. Cool. And then all of this. Unequip that as well, because I don't want my, you know, civilian clothing to get messed up. We're just going to put it all away. That I can sell now, so I'll keep that in my inventory. That's what it would look like if I put it on. This is so stupid. Wanted to have a chill evening with something interesting. Yeah, it's a shame, you know. I mean, I will say this. It is worth, you know, buying, but I would, if I were you, I'd look at how much the discs cost. You know, you'd have to wait for them, obviously. But I'd look at how much the discs cost and just, if they're going to make you buy it anyway, you may as well have a physical copy instead of a digital only access version. I feel like we ought to go here first to Samopesh and get the quest tipster as well. Let's try that. We're going to go there. We'll get ambushed in the woods probably by some assholes. Nope. Oh, hey, well, what do I know? What do I know? I'll just shut up. We'll talk to the quest tipster and we'll see if there's any questies, any questicles. And if there are, take them. Because we're about to finish this one. Alright, where's the quester man? Quester man, where are you? Where are you, quester man? It'll be the, there he is. He's just chilling under here. I didn't even see you, dude.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Now, puts on clown hat. Let's check Amazon, how much they want to have for the discs. Yeah. I mean, it'll be a lot more than the digital version, I'm sure. It'll be more than €13 a season, but if you've got it then in, like, physical format, better.
How are things here?
That good, huh?
I've been feeling low the last few days on account of the Ratai tourney. There's no cheering him up, except maybe my snaps might drown his woes.
Okay, well then, anything else?
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough, I suppose.
Other than that, all good? Okay.
Farewell.
Well, you know, the old Smithy. The blacksmith here. I didn't know they had a blacksmith here. They don't have a blacksmith here. Is it the blacksmith down here? No? Yeah, there's no blacksmith in town. Weird. Like, there's a herbalist over here. Haven't been to him, or them, or whoever. Haven't been to the herbalist over there to see what they're all about. Like, other than just tagging the location when I rode through here once. But it doesn't look as though they have a quest, otherwise there'd be a marker for it. Okay, well, mysterious. Usually when you talk to these guys, it puts another star on the map for you to go to, so... Merhaye do not have one as well, no quest there. Okay, Tallenberg. We should ride here. Ride here now. I do like this fast travel method. It's pretty cool looking. You know, like, you don't just teleport there instantly. There's a chance for you to encounter shit on the road along the way based on your skills. You can avoid it or not, you know. Or you can just be like, actually, let me get back out, you know, let me take control again and let me see for myself. That kind of shit. Alright. Then we'll see what Sir Divish has. I'm also wondering, can I train with Sir Robard as well now? Because they do have a fighting arena there. But in the past, I've talked to that guy and he's been like, hi, you know, and you can just turn in the ears to him. And I haven't been getting any ears. Like, I have a dagger on me, but I haven't been getting any ears. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, they're all at breakfast. Hello, Lady Stephanie. How are you? Not pregnant, I hope. I bet you're glad I did, yeah. Yeah, here's Sir Robard. And here's the Lord.
I've got good news, sir.
Oh.
The source of the problem was inside...
View of the ceiling.
There was nothing more to it.
And the construction?
We'll continue. The master builder's helper was to blame for everything. With him out of the way, the work will run smoothly again.
That's good. You've accomplished your task admirably, Henry. And I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish.
Good luck to you.
I got a strength perk as well. I've completed the House of God. And what did I get for it? Is it going to tell me how much money I got? Or did he just reward me with a perk? Or what? What happened there? How did he do that? I bestow upon to you more strength. Okay. Let's see. Heavy swing. Greater damage with more stamina use. I don't really like those. Just give me greater damage, you know? Why does it have to be with more stamina? You'll be able to carry 25 more pounds of weight. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm doing. What's this one? Foes likely to flee when they see... Oh, I need that shit. I need people to fear Henry the Dreadful. Henry the Intimidating. Season 1, 2, 3 on Amazon. €32. €10 and a spoon of sugar each. That's good. Get them. I'd recommend it. That's worth it. It's such a good show. It is an amazing show. We had trouble here getting the last 2 seasons on disc. Like, the options were like few and far between for a while, and then eventually they were on sale on Amazon again, and it was like, oh, okay, we can get these because we could only find used copies at first. So yeah. All right. From here, where are we gonna go? Oh, there's an activity giver there as well. I should swing by him at some point. We need to go see our buddies, find out how they're doing, and we'll see if we can find the con artist man. I'll check in with Sir Robard another day. He was having breakfast, so I don't want to be like, yo, or lunch rather. Like, yo, get over to the arena and fight me, nerd. 1v1 me. But I wonder if I can get... I remember being able to train with him and learn moves from him as well, but I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of something entirely different. Ugh. I just kind of have a vague memory of being able to train with different people and gain different skills. I might be thinking of a different game as well, so, you know, there is that. I did this on foot. I didn't get on my horse, did I? Or did I? I thought I got on my... I'm sure I did. Anyway, the mill's over here. Let's go see, how our bros are doing. Horse, I want my... Do I want my good... No, I'll keep this. I'll keep this gear on, just in case shit gets wild. You know what these guys... You know what these guys are like, right? These absolute douche lords that we call friends.